everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find list of the chapters. We're going to start with chapter division. And the lessons we're going to cover today are division facts to 12, properties of division, divide two-digit number by one-digit number, interpret remainders, divide larger number by one-digit numbers, interpret remainders. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is division facts to 12. Okay, the first example is 90 divided by 10. How you divide 90 by 10? Basically, division is the repeated subtractions, right? You have to subtract 10 again and again until you get 0, right? You did first time 90 minus 10, 80. Then from this number you have to do subtract 10 again. 80 minus 10, 70. Then 70 minus 10, 60 minus 10 until you get 0. So you subtracted 9 times. That means 10 divided by 9 is 9, right? Let's just start with the test questions. 45 divided by 9. So you have to divide. Either you can count table of 5 until 45, or either you can subtract 5 again and again until you get 0. 4 minus 5 is 40. 40 minus 5 is 35. 35 minus 5, 30. 30 minus 5, 25. 25 minus 5, 20. 20 minus 5, 15. 15 minus 5, 10. Minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So now we are on 0. We have to count how many times we subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means 5 times 9 is 45. So the correct option is 9, right? The easier way is you have to count a table of 5 until 45. So 5 times 9 is 45, right? If you are not perfect with the tables, now it's the do. Make sure you are perfect with the tables, right? Okay, the next one is 42 divided by 7. You have to count 7 until 42. So 7 times what number is 42? 7 times 6 makes 42. The correct option is 6. The next one is 35 divided by 5. We have to count a table of 5 until 35. So 5 times what number is 35? 5 times 7 make 35, so that is 7. The correct option is 7. 0 divided by 2 equals, hello. Okay, so 36 divided by 6 equals, yes, that is 6, because 6 times 6 makes 36. So the correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is divide 55 divided by 5. 5 times what number is 55? 5 times 11 is 55. So the correct option is 11. Okay, the next one is 77 divided by 11. 11 times what number is 77? 11 times 7 is 77. So the correct option is 7. We're working on the chapter division. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is division facts up to 12 word problems. You have to do word problems on your own. The chapter name is division. Let's start with the next lesson, that is properties of division. Basically, division and multiplication, they are inverse of each other's, opposite of each other, right? So for all the division sentences, you have related multiplication sentences, right? Like this one, 20 divided by 4 equals 5. The opposite of this sentence is 5 times 4 equals 20, right? Or 4 times 5 equals 20. So if the missing number is 5, basically the related sentences have the same numbers, just their position is different. For example, if 4 times 7 equals 28, then missing number divided by 7 equals 4. Which number divided by 7 equals 4? Both these sentences must have same numbers, right? You can see here you have 4, here you have 4. Here you have 7, here you have 7. That means the missing number is 28. And also you can check when you divide 28 by 7. 7 times 4 is 28. So the correct option is 28. The missing number is 28. If 20 divided by 4 equals 5, then missing number times 4 equals 20. Which number is missing? Four times what number is 20? 5. The missing number is 5. 4 times 5 equals 20. If 10 times 4 equal 40, then 40 divided by missing number equal 10. Which number is missing? Which number is missing? Yes, that 40 divided by 4 equals 10. If 5 divided by 1 equals 5, then missing number times 5 equals 5. Which number is missing? One times 5 equals 5. The correct option is 1. Very good. Divide 0 divided by 1 equals, yes, the correct option is 0. Type a related multiplication fact for 33 divided by 3 equals 11. Which is the related multiplication fact? Which option is the correct one? 1 or 2? Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. 11 times 3 is 39. 33 is the related multiplication fact. Okay, the next one is 0 divided by 4. 0 divided by 8, which is the correct option. The correct option is 0. Okay, multiply. 12 times 1 equal 0 divided by any number is 0. And 1 divided by any number equals the same number, right? 1 divided by 12 is 12. If 10 times 2 equal 20, then 20 divided by the missing number equals 10. So which number is missing? Very good, the missing number is 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to the next lesson. Divide two-digit number by one-digit numbers word problems. You can do word problems on your own. Divide two-digit number by one-digit numbers. Interpret remainders. Okay, they are also word problems. Then there are 93 chairs set up in the gym for an assembly. After the assembly, all the chairs will be put away on racks that hold 9 chairs. How many chairs will be on the final rack? Okay, so you have 93 chairs, right? Each rack hold 9 chairs. You have to see the last rack have how many chairs, right? Basically, you have to see the remainders of these questions, right? Just divide 93 by 10 by 9 and let's see which is the remainder. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring 3 down. 9 times 0 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. You have the remainder 3. You cannot divide 3 by 9 because 9 is smaller number. That means the last row have only 3 chairs. 10 row have 10 chairs. 9 rows have 10 chairs, but the last row have only 3 chairs. The correct option is 3. Let's just start with the practice questions. A boy at an amusement park has 43 ride tickets. Each ride on the roller coaster costs 6 tickets. After riding the roller coasters as many times as he can, how many tickets will the boy have left? Again, you have to see the remainder. You have to divide 43 by 6. So 6 times 7 is 42. Then that means he can do the roller coaster ride 7 times. After doing 7 times, he is left with only One ticket. The correct option is one. Got it? Okay. At an amusement park, a group of 43 people want to ride the roller coaster. If each car on the roller coaster holds two people, how many people will be in the partially full car? So divide 43 by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. That means 21 on 21 cars you can have two peoples, but the last one have only one. The correct option is 1. You have to see the remainders here. The remainder is 1. The last car have only one person, right? The correct option is 1. Okay, a real estate agent has 47 to spend on news $47 to spend on newspaper ads. Each ad cost $8. After buying as many ads she can afford, how much money will the agent real estate agent have left over? Again, you have to find the you need to find the money he have left. So divide 47 by 8. So we can go for 8 times 5 is 40, because 8 times 6 is 48 and we have 47, right? So 47 minus 40 is 7. You are left with just 7. So the correct option is 7. Got it? The correct option is 7. There are 90 skiers in line to ride the chairlift. If each chair seats 8 people, how many skiers will be on the last chair? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 2. 8 times 11 is 88. Right? 90 minus 88 is 2. So the correct option is 2. Very good. A car dealership needs to transport 43 cars to an island. The ferry can hold 5 cars. How many cars will the ferry take on last trip? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 3. That means the last ferry hold 3 cars. The correct option is 3. 3 is the correct option, not 8. The school party committee has $89 to buy ice cream. If each carton of ice cream costs $7, how much money will the committee have left over? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5. The correct option is 5. Blue Point Furniture needs to ship 54 couches across the country. If they can fit 4 couches in each truck, how many couches will be in the partially full truck? What do you know by RIP Lubna Ashraf? You are just in grade 4 and how rude you are. I will send the screenshot to administrator. They will call your parents so that they can know what you can do here. Don't you know how to talk to teachers? You have to divide 54 by 4 and you have to see which is the remainder. Next time when I see you in chat, I will block you. 4 times 3 is 12 and the remainder is 2. Now you can RIP. The correct option is 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. First, you guys have to learn how to respect teachers. You are learning online, that doesn't mean you can disrespect your teachers. Teachers are teachers. The next lesson is divide larger number by one digit numbers word problems. Let's just start with the word problems. Akash made 240 pieces of peanut brittle to share with his friends. He put 8 pieces of peanut brittle in each tin. How many tins was Akash able to fill? So you have to see 240 pieces of brittles he have. In each bottle, he put 8 brittles, right? So you have to see how much tins he is able to fill. That is 240 divided by 3, right? So when you count the table until 24, the rest of the other numbers are 0, right? We know that we can divide non-zero values. So you have to divide 240 by 3. So 3 times what number is 24? 3 times 8 is 24 and you have to add a 0. That means 30 times 80 equals 240. That means he can fill 80 tens, right? Let's just start with the test questions. A house painter has $244 to buy paint. If each can of paint costs $6, how many cans of paint can the painter buy? So you have to divide 244 by 6. You need to count a table of 6. So start counting the table of 6 until you get 24 or a number that is less than 24. 6 times 1 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. Yes, 6 times 4 is 24. So 24 minus 20 is 4. You can bring the next digit down, right? So now you have to count a table of 6 until 44. 6 times 8 is 48. Hold on. 6 times 4 is 24. Sorry, let me do again. No, that is 40. Because 6 times 4 is 24, right? 24 minus 24 is 0. Bring 4 down. You can go for 6 times 0 is 0 because 4 is the remainder, right? That means the correct option is 40. You don't have to see for the remainders now. You just have to see the quotient when you divide. You have $244, right? You each bus, ba, can of paint costs $6, so you can buy 40 cans and you're left with $4, right? That is the money you have left. So the correct option is 40. Okay, the next one is a parking garage wants to collect $840 in parking fee. If the garage charges $8 for each car, how many cars will it take for the garage to meet the goal? So you have to divide 840 by 8, right? We can go for 8 times 1 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0, bring 4 down. But 4 is still less than 8, we cannot divide, we have another digit. So we're going to bring another digit down, so we need to put 0 over here, right? Because on the same step we are getting 2 digits down. So you need to put 0 in the answer. Now you can go for 8 times 5 is 40. That means total the if the garage charges $8, 105 cars it will take for the garage to meet the goal. The correct option is 105. The school party committee has $404 to buy ice cream. If the carton of ice cream costs $4, how many cartons can the committee buy? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 101. 404 divided by 4 is 101. A school needs to buy 354 pencils for its students. If the pencil come in packages of 5, how many packages should the school buy? Which is the correct option? The correct option is the correct option is 71. Okay, the next one is the school has 405 spent on markers dollars. Each package of markers cost $9. How many packages of markers can the school buy? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 55. That is 45. 9 times. Because let me just divide and see how we divide. 405 by 9. You guys are just guessing the answers, right? 9 times 4 is 36 because 9 times 5 is 45, right? So 40 minus 36 is 4. Now bring the 5 down. You can count 9 times 5 is 45. So the correct option is 0. So the correct option is 45, right? You guys are so weak with multiplication and division. Please start working on the multiplication tables. And otherwise, when you are in that grade, big higher grades, you have still problem with multiplication and division, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we're working on is division, and the lessons we have covered today. Hardly 1 2 students are good with multiplication and division. I know all of you need to work on your tables very bad. So please start working on your tables. Do one table daily and try to be perfect with the tables, right? So we're working on the chapter division. The lessons we have covered today are division facts to 12. Division facts to 12 word problems you have to do on your own. Properties of division. Divide two-digit number by one-digit number word problems. Then divide two-digit number by one-digit number, interpret remainders. Divide larger number by one-digit number word problems you have to do on your own. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any question related to the lessons we just did, you can ask question. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask question if you have. No questions? Okay. Then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.